Good morning. So, new topic for today. Real estate agents ask me all the time, what can they say to somebody that they meet to let them know that they're in real estate in a way that would inspire this person to actually care that they're in real estate? Okay, so here's the answer. Really, not much. There's not much that you're going to be able to say to a total stranger that you've just met that is going to inspire them to be interested in your real estate career. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not interested in real estate, but to meet somebody and have some magic elevator speech or a sales pitch or something that's going to make them go, oh, wow, you're a real estate agent? Tell me more. That's just not going to happen, and you probably knew that, which is why you're asking the question. So let's rephrase the question a little bit. Is there anything I can do or anything I can say when I'm out there in the world in my day-to-day wanderings, when I happen to have conversations with people I don't know, to let them know I'm in real estate, and if they have an interest, inspire them to ask me more? Yes, absolutely. Okay, before I get to the answer, let me ask you a question. Do you have kids? Or are you loyal to a particular political party or maybe a member of a certain religion? Okay, probably so, right? Let's say that you answered, yes, I have kids. When you go out in the world and you talk to people on a casual basis, a natural basis, do you go out thinking about how to make sure everybody that you talk to knows that you're a parent, knows that you have kids? No, of course you don't. It's a part of who you are. It's a natural part of who you are. And so it's probably very naturally going to come up in conversation at some point, right? In all likelihood, anybody who speaks with you for any period of time is probably going to figure out that you have children. Now, if they're interested in that, if they're interested in having children, then a conversation may naturally develop. If they're not particularly interested in children, then it won't, and they'll move on to other topics of conversation. Or how about another example? I am an avid dog rescuer, and I'm pretty sure that when I go out there in the world and I talk with other people, they know within 5 or 10 minutes that saving dogs from euthanasia in shelters is a passion of mine, okay? And if they share the passion, or if they're even interested in hearing how I do it, then they'll ask. If they're not, they won't. And that's okay. I'm certainly then not going to push it on them, am I? So it's kind of the same thing with real estate. If being a real estate agent is who you are, if it's an organic, natural part of who you are, when you go out into the world and you have conversations with people, it's going to come out at the appropriate time. You don't have to go in, trying to figure out, how am I going to tell people I'm in real estate? Like, you wouldn't go out there saying, how am I going to tell people about my children? How am I going to tell people about my dog rescuing? You don't do that. It just naturally comes up in conversation. But the trick is, it has to be a part of who you are, a big part of who you are, something that's important to you. So, is your real estate career important to you? Is it something that's a part of who you are? When you think about your real estate career, when you talk about your real estate career, is it with passion and enthusiasm and confidence? If so, that will come out naturally in a normal conversation. You don't have to push it. You don't have to plan for it. You don't have to memorize anything to let people know. It will just simply come out in the conversation. And if the person you're talking with has an interest in real estate, or maybe even a career in real estate, they'll continue the conversation. If they don't, they won't, and that's fine. So if you have that passion for your career, if you have that enthusiasm for your career, don't stress, okay? Relax. Go out in the world, have conversations with people, and don't worry about real estate coming up or not coming up. It will. And when it comes up naturally, the people that you're talking with will either respond or they won't. And if they do, great. If not, just continue on your day. So what if you don't have that passion for your real estate career? What if you aren't enthusiastic about it? Well, that's a topic for a different day. So watch this space, and I'll be posting a video on that sometime soon. Thanks. So how did you feel about my answer? Does this sound like an approach to real estate you could get excited about? If so, there's so much more at my website, sellwithsoul.com. Thanks.